Right, so this video is about how to use a program called Anki. I would say Anki, but they seem to call it Anki. So so what it is for, so you can choose whether you want to use it or not and whether you want to download it or not. But what it is for making flashcards. It's really actually very good because you can make all your flashcards. And then it will continuously test you in different orders and stuff as soon as you've made them. So I'm just going to show you how you can use it with Node or Ninja. So first thing is to type Anki or Anki into Google, and then you're going to click on the first one and you're going to click download. It will ask you to download a program, and then it will open up and look like this, which doesn't look like very much, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so what I then suggest you do is have your Node or Ninja, so for instance, let's say communication technologies open, and then in Anki over here, what you're going to do is basically, I made this earlier, if you're in year 12, you'll start with the digital devices. If you're in year 10, you'll start with communication technologies. So you're going to start by saying create a deck. So the deck for this purpose of this video is communication technology. So we type it in like that and say OK. And then we go into it. Alright, so that's our deck. And then we are going to add some flashcards into our deck. So we're going to say add. You can either do basic back-to-back, or if you want, you can watch videos on YouTube about how to use close. I'm just going to use front and back. So let's just scroll on down and see. I'm just going to choose something random. So I don't know what to choose. Maybe let's just do something. I'm going to do something easy. So I could write here, what does VPN stand for? So you write your question in there, and then so that's your front of your card, and you can choose colors and styles and stuff like that. You can put audio, you can put pictures, everything like that. And then on the back, I'm going to say virtual private network. And then what happens is you say add, and then so you can go so you can have Node or Ninja on one side and the flashcard maker on the other side. So as you're going down, you could ask yourself a whole lot of questions about things like tethering. If you've never known what tethering is, you could say what's the advantages. So you could write all the advantages there. What's the disadvantages? You could write what's Wi-Fi, what's a hotspot, what name 3 things that are performance issues. So you can come up with loads and loads of questions just having it on the side over here and writing cards and cards and cards. Right, once you've finished, what you do is you go to close and you go back to your decks, and then you click on communication technologies and you say study now. And what will happen is your question will come up with all the cards you've made. So you can see there what does VPN stand for, and then if I know, I can say show answer. If I found it very easy to do, I can say easy, and that question will only come back every 4 days. If I found it quite hard, like I couldn't remember the answer, maybe put again, and it will come in the next. It will come quicker, and then good will come. I think that's 1 minute and 10 minutes. So if you were testing yourself through all your card decks, what will happen as well is you can. So then you can test yourself on all these things with all the different topics, and you can see which you find the easiest. If I went too quickly, please do go and look on Google. There's show you more steps, and there's probably more features and stuff for Anki. But I think it's quite good in a way that we can actually test ourselves and then show the answer if we don't know. And it saves on paper if you don't have any paper at home. I have not tested it on a phone yet, but I'm sure it can work on a phone. It might be harder because your screen will be smaller. But definitely Node or Ninja, if you're having problems with sharing a computer at home, definitely you can do this and then write your answers on paper. Please do email me if you have any questions, and let me know how you're getting on.